Look at this, it's a producer touching grass. You don't see this often. What is up, guys? I'm having such a beautiful day. Last night I did karaoke with my girlfriend. Spoiler alert, she snapped. I didn't know she had it in her. So instead of doing it like the normal way of like setting it up on the TV, grabbing a phone or like a TV remote, I like set it up in Ableton, recorded her take with like sidechaining, reverb, delay, everything, and she did a Beatles song and she snapped. And I don't say that lightly, it was a straight like crunch. I'm gonna flip it into a Life of Pablo Kanye beat. I already know what the chop is gonna be, and I can just tell it's gonna come out like Fade. And I love that song, it feels like summer. Fuck off, there is a deer over there. Look at that shit. Is it that? There's one there. Look at that. I will see you back at the studio. If you're in the UK right now, on this bank holiday weekend, bro, go outside for a bit. Yeah, sometimes you just need to go out and live a life. Then you're gonna have something to write about. Anyway, I'll see you back at home.
What's going on? Here is the sample I was referring to. It has serious potential. There's a specific way on how to do these Kanye chops. We've pitched a sample down by 3 semitones, and then we're also going to repeat it 3 times. And then the most important part is on the 4th when you give a resolution. Just like that. And then it's back into it. Okay, so in terms for a kick, I was thinking of just doing this Childish Gambino one. I think this is like straight out of Redbone. And then straight after this, we need to just get a bass line going. Usually I play stuff in, but this one I just kind of want it to be perfect. This is exactly what we need. So some of the ways I'm getting this bass to sound how it sounds. You see what I mean? This is already feeling very Kanye. I think the last thing to do in this is, there's like MZ, I want to say. This person is like the go-to place for perks. But this isn't a perk, this is a Vox. But this Vox is going to be perfect for it. Like, let's pull this in. Let's pitch it down. When we're working with a very repetitive beat, it can be quite useful to see. I've already loaded up Serum, and we're going to run this sample through it. And by itself, it's going to do this to it. And it's going to give it like an electronic sort of feel. And then we'll have this play out, and then on the last one I like dropping it an octave. And then this is going to allow for us to have this Vox play on each bar, where it will alternate between like 2 different variations of them both playing together, and then just the electronic one. And yeah, this is just a creative way to get repetitive things to sound less repetitive. At this point, let's bring in a clap as well. And we're going to do like the same method where we're going to, I like stacking one clap with like a reverbed one, and then doing one without the reverbed one. And that's going to also give the variation to this. I've also found this filler, which is also working quite well to build up this sort of sound. Okay, and then this is that clap thing I was talking about. Here's the reverb and here's the clean. Feel that? It's fun having different ones. This beat's good, but we're gonna need to do a switch up. I don't know, I feel like this bit is calling for like some nice synth pad. Okay, so I'm just thinking like some super long chord. Build at D major 7 melody. Literally, that is perfect. We've added in this little stutter, but I think we're going to keep this from now. And then here, we bring in more Xenology, bass. I have the craziest strategy for like a clean ass bass. When making a cool like sub bass sort of thing, I like go into, this can be done with a lot of synths by the way, but my particular preset I go to is on the Juno 106 moving strings. And let me just get the root notes down. So we want D, and then we'll want it to go up to that F, and then overdrive. There it is. I did put a slow attack on it, so I might move that note forward. All I'm doing, if without it, it would have sounded like this, which sounds very synthy. So I'm just EQing and taking out the top end of it, and then I'm just giving it that oomph with overdrive again. You know what? I have not even used the guitar sample from this song yet. That is perfect. It wouldn't be a Kanye beat if you didn't also, you know, just like take the sample and put it in it. But we're gonna have to get creative, so let's chop out these unnecessary bits with us. And then that one goes as well. And then while I'm doing, let's bring this up by 12, so that it's still like the same pitch. And let's do it on this one too. And then we're doing the same thing where we repeat it 3 times and then need to give a resolution. So it'll be like. And then this bit needs to go up as well. This should do it. And then we're gonna need the song to drop. Loki, I want to use this the vocal sample again here, but we're just gonna grab like that, and then we do like that whole like trisetta thing. Close. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then this is where we're gonna switch up and do like a whole new drum thing. And once we're trying to build up this drop, I think let's do this for like. Let's also bring back in this percussive bit we've got. Bring this back over onto this bit. But we are going to need to add like a whole nother level of drums in this bit, which I will happily do. Okay, we just got to find the right bounce. Change the velocity. Okay, I'm feeling this. This is how I flipped my girlfriend into a Kanye sample. But yeah, I'm going to play it through in its entirety now, because this one I actually did like a proper sort of structure for. And yeah, I'm actually very happy with this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a blessed day. This is so fire. I feel like I've really got the fade sort of vibe on this one. But let me know what you think as well. Let's keep that in there. Do we want this bit? Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, bring this pad in. Man, this beat is so nice. And yeah, it's because it's a sunny ass day. It's funny, I never work with samples. This would be the bit where he says like some outlandish thing and that builds it up. And then yeah, then it will loop back into this. I hope it loops well. Yeah, okay bro. I snapped, my girlfriend snapped, and yeah, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.